Lists is a very important data type. Just like we had data types, like 3 was a integer, 3.14 was a float, 3 plus 4j was a complex. List is a new data type. Okay, and the question is, why do we need lists, right? So I think so let's start. Suppose we want, a list of all the student names, right? And we have, so that is easy, right? We could do student 1 equal to let's say Ashwin, right? Student 2 equal to let's say Akash, right? And student 3 is equal to student 3, I think Anisha, right? And that's one way to do it, right? But do you see the problem with this approach, right? Suppose we had 20 students, right? I would have to write all of these things 20 times, right? And suppose we had, I wanted to get the names of all the cricket players in India. That would be 1,000. So I would have like cricket 1, cricket 2, cricket. That would be very difficult for me to do that, right? Instead, what I did is that I called up Sheetal yesterday and I asked her, give me the names of the students. And she gave me a list of students, right? So, right? And what that means is that she basically said, okay, I'm going to give you a list of students. And the way she gave me is that she said that there is a student list, which is equal to, and this is a new syntax that we are introducing. There's a square brackets, and she said, okay, I'll put Ashwin, Akash, and Anisha. And right, and she created a list of students, right? And this is basically a data type. And this is, if you look at the type of student list, it is of type list, right? So far we've been talking about integers and floats and complex, but now we have a new data type called list, okay? And this list, the variable name is student list, and the way student lists are always created is that they start with square brackets and they end with closed brackets, right? And student lists could be, they don't have to have names. You could have, you just don't need names. You can have any data type inside a student list. So you could create a list called HR list, right? Harvard list, right? And this could be something like, let's say 3. We want the Boolean true, right? We could have a float like a pi, 1, 5, I don't know what pi is. Okay, you could have Kuldeep in this list, right? You could have a string in that list, and you could have perhaps, let's say, a complex number, right? We could have any data type as part of this list, right? So what is the type of her list? It's a list,